haven't you?
I should have told you myself, David, but, you know, you're getting medical tests done, and...
You went away?
Yes, I did. I went out of town on a story. And Cassie needed some time, so I guess I needed some time, too, to kick myself. I never should have gotten involved with Barbara.
No.
I want you to know I realize how much I love your daughter. Wait a minute. Wait a second. I know what you're going to say. You're going to tell me that I should have thought about that before I did what I did, and you're right. I let you down. I let her down. But I let me down. I let myself down.
What do you want from me?
I'm not really in much of a position, I don't think, at this point, to ask for anything. But I want your daughter back, and so I need a second chance. I guess I'm just asking you to believe me.
Every exit in this building covered. Now. Yes, sir. Well, looks like your buddy faked us out again with another one of his acts.
Hey, look, stop. This is not an act. Open your eyes. He just got away with another hostage. He's not going to hurt Taya.
That's Todd Manning in there.
No,
that's all he ever does is hurt me.
Don't understand, Hank. That's not Todd Manning in there. It looks like Todd Manning.
But that's not him. Not anymore.
How did you, I mean, how...
I was get by the guard. You know how I did it? I ran. Well, I had to.
Do you have any idea what will happen to you?
Oh, no,
when
I know I'm going to be in big trouble. But I'm already in trouble. And I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, well, we can talk upstairs.
Well, let's talk now. Just for a minute, okay?
No.
Oh, come on. No.
Wait. Oh, great!
Looks like we're stuck.
What do you want from me?
Well, I just wanted to know why you left without saying goodbye.
You mean to tell me that you ran onto this elevator, scared the wits out of me because I didn't say goodbye to you?
Yeah. And I was scared.
What?
Well, that you might not come back.
Oh, come on, Todd. You're, really trying to escape, aren't you?
Escape? Mr. Gannon? I can't go anywhere until Mr. Gannon says it's okay.
Give me a break, Todd.
Well, so you're not going to come back? Okay. I mean, I understand. But you got to understand that it wasn't me that did all those mean things to you. I mean, if I had it my way.
Look, just stop it.
Stop what? If I had it my way, you know, we'd be at home, you know, we could sit there, quiet, happy. You know, like a couple. I mean, that's what you always wanted, right?
Why are you doing this?
Why? Well, because I love you.
Please.
You please. I had to tell you that, in case you never came back again.
I'm sorry that I left without saying goodbye. I had to get away, okay? Vicky and Sam were, they were pressuring me.
What about me? What?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters. What?
They were telling me about some bad things that might have happened to you.
okay, I get it, I understand. I know why you hate me.
No,
No,
Dad, no.
I know you do, and I know it.
No.
But it's not fair.
No.
It's not fair for you to hate me just because something somebody else did.
Stand clear, please. This way.
Let's move it forward right away. Is all this really necessary? All the exits are covered, sir. What about the elevators?
They're working on it.
Good man, stand by.
Come on, Hank, he's not armed.
You don't know that any more than I do. Look, would you just call this insanity off before you do something you're going to live to regret? Look, maybe you believe in miracles, but as far as I'm concerned, people like Todd Manning don't change.
Oh, yeah, well, why didn't he do this before? Why didn't he do this when he was pulled in for the rape of Barbara Graham or Marty Saybrook?
Maybe it didn't occur to him.
No, I'll tell you why. Because it's something I did. I told Todd that I was going to tell the court about what his father did to him when he was a young man. He sat on these horrible memories for years and years, and then I forced him to dredge them up.
That's all speculation.
Yeah, but is it so unlikely that when I put him into so much pain, he would revert to the safety of his childhood after his father took his innocence from him, huh?
Okay, look. If you're right, I mean, that's all sad and everything, but you know what? Based on his record, I'm not taking any chances.
Oh, why? Because of public safety? Is it really public safety, or is it because you're just angry that your daughter went to prison for something he might get off for?
You want me to believe you?
I want a second chance. I know I can make it up to you. I can make it up to Cassie. I just need a chance, that's all.
Everything you do is bigger than life. Even your mistakes.
Maybe so. I just, you know what feels the biggest to me? It's the regret. I got a lot of regret. I not only hurt your daughter, but I hurt you. I didn't just hurt you as her father, but I hurt you as a man who relies on Barbara. And now she's gone because of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Kevin. This is a mess. But not the end of the world.
Does that mean you can forgive me?
Not yet, but I'll work on it.
I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna make it up to you and Cassie. I want you to know I do love your daughter. I love her.
You harassing my father? You have no right to use him. Trying to get him to talk me into running back to you. How low can you stoop? You have no right to drag my father into this. This is your mess. You deal with it.
I didn't drag him anywhere, Cassie. He knew about all this.
Well, of course he did, Kevin. I had to explain why I was moving out and why Barbara couldn't be his nurse anymore.
Well, and I had to apologize to him. Whether you believe it or not, I like him.
Never mind the fact that he's got his own problems to deal with. Never mind the fact that you broke my heart and that you broke my trust and my faith and you made a joke of our relationship. You were in a bind, so you were willing to use anyone or anything to get out of it.
That's what you really think of me?
At one time, I would never have thought that, no.
I love you very much. I mean, I really love you. I would do anything to get you back. Anything.
Yeah, so why did you bail out of town like a coward?
What are you talking about? You didn't want me around. Did you? I'm asking you.
No. No, of course not. No. Also could read between your lines in your letter, Kevin. You went off to cover a story because that's what was best for you.
Do you think that this has been easy for me, any of
The
this?
truth, I do. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you're wrong. You're very wrong. Do you know that all I've thought about is chasing a story with you, staying up late, laughing, being reporters together as a team. All I do is think about you. Everywhere I look, I see you. It doesn't stop. I mean, the only thing good about it, maybe, is that it's keeping me going.
I gotta go see my father. You know, I moved him out of the mill house. Hope you like the place. It's all yours now.
Dr. Mack, 5-6. Dr. Mack, 5-6.
How could you let Manning get by you?
So now I'm his babysitter?
Yeah. And where were you?
He moved too fast, sir.
Yeah, right. I don't want to hear it. Get out of my sight.
Hey, Sykes,
Yeah.
you having a bad day?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am, Hank. It just got a lot worse because a lot of people stand around chatting while a dangerous criminal waltzes through the doors of this hospital again.
Hey, you're the commissioner. Don't blame me if you can't get a grip on the situation.
Yeah. What's the story on the elevator?
I'll check, sir.
Do that. Come on, let's go. Get the weapons out. I want to see them.
Come on, you don't need a weapon.
It's my call, Counselor. It's like Todd is not Todd anymore.
What?
Look, it's too involved to go into, but believe me. Look, he's got Taya with him, all right? And I guarantee you, if he sees a weapon, there's no telling what he might do. He could flip out completely.
I don't hate you because of what your father did to you.
Sure you do.
No, I don't. I don't. If anything,
What?
knowing what happened, I understand. I understand you better.
You understand? Still no excuse for the mean things we did to you.
No, it isn't.
I understand why you never want to see me again. You know, when those doors open, you should just go away.
This is not about you or your dad. It's about me, okay? I just can't get involved. I just can't.
There are all those times that I heard my body say that to you. I can't. Like, watching that. And now, hear you say that to me. I understand how I made you feel. Time's up.
Yeah, listen,
Give me 5. So goodbye, okay? For good, this time.
goodbye. Not for good.
deliver twins, and 10 minutes later, I see you sitting in my office. What a day.
How are you, Doctor?
Surprise. What brings you here?
Well, I don't have an appointment, but
Oh, ladies, would you excuse me? I'll be right with you.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to barge in.
Oh, have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
I always have time for my lawyer.
Oh, thanks, Josie.
I was very sorry to hear about Rachel. How's she doing?
Oh, she's being a real trooper, you know. I'm quite,
Proud of her?
Yeah, it just seems like such a foolish word considering that she's in prison.
Maybe the real question is, how are you holding up?
Well, I think I'm coming to terms with Rachel's situation and getting on with my life. You know, and I'm also helping Bo through this time.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, problem is, Josie, at the end of the day, I need more. So much more.
Is this by any chance where I come in?
Yeah. I need you to tell me the truth. I've been diagnosed as perimenopausal. Is it too late for me to have a baby?
Put your hands up and move away from her.
Oh, could you just please put the gun down, sir?
Excuse me. Don't listen to him.
Well, it's okay by me, but I think you're scaring Ted.
Todd, just do what he says.
Now, Manning.
Okay. Look, I'm surrendering.
All right, he did what you want. Would you drop your weapons, please? Go cuff him. Come on. Thank you. You all right?
Yeah.
Let's go. Get him into his room. Secure him to the bed.
Are you okay, Boomer? Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay?
Todd just wanted to make sure he'd see me again.
Mr. Sykes, Mr. Gannon.
Yeah, Doc, what's up?
I'm afraid I have some bad news about Mr. Manning.
Hey, Boomer. Guess I just got back from Chicago. Me?
You?
What a shame. Heard all about
Lay
your
off,
childhood.
Kevin. Lay off.
You know when you were 14, Todd, and you turned bad?
I said lay off,
Bring
man.
him out. What do you want me to do? Want me
You're
to
not
stand
helping
in a
him.
corner, Sam? I'm not going to do it. I'll tell you what, you want to buy this act, hook, line, and sinker, you go ahead and do it, all right? And when you get him off, the blood of his next victim's going to be on your hands.
Hey. So, what exactly did you find out?
Oh, no. You tell me what you know first.
Why should I?
Because you have no choice. Come on, I want to catch Cassie before she leaves. We'll talk on the way.
Look, you can't just let him go.
It's not really my decision.
Oh.
The hospital administration's been leaning on me to release him since well before this latest incident.
He needs medical supervision, doesn't he?
Mr. Manning is currently not a threat to himself or to others. And his condition, if it is in fact DID, can be treated on an outpatient basis.
That leaves two options. Prison or an institution. Well, maybe there's one more option. Maybe you could let him go.
And after all that, well, you saw Todd just surrendered. Your turn.
Okay, fine. I'll make it quick for you. It's a crock.
Your mother believes him.
Well, it's because my mother is a little bit blind when it comes to Todd. Same thing for Sam. Do me a favor. Don't you be blind, too. The guy's dangerous, and he really wants you back, Taya. I'd be very careful if I were you.
This is not news, Kevin. This is your usual anti-Todd line.
Well, not this time. See, this time I have proof. I went to Chicago and turned over a few rocks, and you know what I found? This Tom character, Todd's faking it.
So I spoke to your doctors, and they seem pretty upbeat about your tests. And they're going to change some of your medications, so you should be feeling a lot better.
I'm more concerned about you.
Well, if you're better, then I'll feel fine. You're going to love your room at Mother's.
Let's talk about you.
I'd rather not.
Victorians again.
I am going to be fine. So, about your nurses, I interviewed a couple of excellent prospects.
Male, I hope.
I think we're going to be fine with a woman. Kevin won't be around.
For now.
Forever. He lied to me. I will not be fooled twice.
What's more important? One day's mistake. Or every other day's love.
Maybe now, if I may ask.
Because I still can?
Fair enough. No other reason?
I think that probably with Rachel gone, I got a lot of love in my hands. You know what I mean.
As a mother, I certainly understand.
We feel like we have a lot of love to give, Bo and I, you know, and our baby could give us so much, you know, has love and joy and hope.
Don't expect it to work any miracles.
Oh, no. I'm aware of that. I really am. We want to have a child as a consequence of our closeness, you know. Well, at least I do.
Bo doesn't?
Well, he does and he doesn't. I mean, like you, he just wants to make sure that I'm doing it for the right reasons.
Without examining you, Nora, I can't assess what it would take for you to get pregnant. But I certainly wouldn't rule it out. But you've got to realize that this could be a long and hard, very costly journey.
Money's not an issue.
Maybe not. But your husband's support is. And definitely his love.
Well, I just took this first step myself today, you know, but now that you're not going to rule anything out, you know, maybe I can get Bo to take the next step with me. Right? Thank you, Josie. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye.
I can't believe you're defending him.
I'm defending what's best for you.
You know, I know that you believe each of us is destined to have one great love in our lives, and I certainly know that you have had yours.
Jenny.
Yes, of course, but you cannot claim that Kevin is mine.
Only you can answer that.
Excuse me. He slept with another woman. I think that is a pretty clear sign that we weren't meant for each other.
It's not a sign. It's a test.
Well, he failed it, not me.
I agree.
What he did was awful. No one has hurt me as bad as he did. And I don't understand why you're sitting here implying I should forgive him. I don't understand it.
Are you sure?
You think I'm still in love with him?
Huh. I know you are.
You want facts?
Mm-hmm.
How about this? Todd turns 14, changes radically.
In what way?
In a bunch of ways. His grades started falling off. He started cutting class. He got into a lot of serious trouble.
That happens to lots of kids.
Yeah, well, it didn't happen to Todd, at least not until that point. And another thing, this girl he was dating, her name was Michelle. She dropped out of class. She vanished about the same time.
Who told you all this?
Everybody I talked to, his teachers, neighbors, and they all agreed on one thing. He was basically a decent kid, and then he went into social terror practically overnight.
Well, that's consistent with what Vicky told Sam and me, that at some point, Todd could have split into different personalities.
Yeah, that's exactly what he would like you to think he did.
What do you mean?
He's smart, Taya, that's what I mean. He thinks that if he reverts back to the Todd that was pre-14, right? And someone like me is going to go digging into his past. And I'm going to find out about this little, what do you say? Split personality? It's a hoax.
That sounds pretty far-fetched, Kevin.
You know what it sounds to me? It's diabolical. Think about it. My mother, his sister, had the same affliction. Don't you think that's a little bit convenient? Taya? And don't you? Then we all believe it, and he doesn't go to jail.
What if you're wrong?
I'm not wrong.
Keep digging, Kevin. You're going to need better proof if you expect me to turn my back on a sick man.
Boy, I just don't understand you. I mean, this guy just treats you like dirt over and over and over again, and you still sound like you love him. Tay and I were just talking about Todd. Did you hear this? He's all of a sudden, he's got the same disorder, split personality that my mother has. It's a little convenient, don't you think?
So you're assuming he's still faking it?
Oh, come on. Of course he is, Cassie. The guy couldn't tell the truth to save his own life.
Well, you know,
What? What?
there's a bunch of information about your mother's illness at the banner, so if you go through it, you might find a way to nail him.
That's a great idea. You wanna help me out?
No, I don't think so.
What are you talking about? I mean, you just said yourself that there's a lot of material to sift through. I probably couldn't do it all myself. Come on, meet me down there. Meet me at the paper in an hour.
I hate to say it, but he can't go to prison.
Well, I've already called St. Anne's.
No, Todd can't be institutionalized.
He won't be. You didn't let me finish. There's no rooms available at St. Anne's.
Well, that leaves us with one option.
Didn't you hear Hank? Todd can't go to prison. Assuming he isn't faking, if his condition deteriorates or he hurts himself in any way, you could be faced with a huge lawsuit.
Oh, I can promise you that, Al. And your friend, the congressman, will not be able to dig you out of that one.
Any suggestions, Hank?
How about a monitor, body monitor?
Speaking to the DA. I think that'd be an excellent solution.
That could work, assuming you'll be willing to assume full legal responsibility.
Certainly,
for the trial,
absolutely. Yeah.
including supervision.
Oh, well, actually...
You have a problem with that, Mr. Rappaport?
You have reason to think that Todd would run or commit another crime?
No, absolutely not. It's just my own son I'm concerned about. He's home from college this summer, and I wanted to spend time with him, that's all.
Well, Counselor, it's your call. There's plenty of room up in Statesville.
Fine. Consider it done. Now, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have to go.
Hi.
Hey,
What was that all about?
Todd's going home.
What? How did you manage that?
Well, it's a long story, but he's got this DID. That's a...
Wait a minute. Todd has a split personality. You mean like Vicky? You don't really believe that, do you?
He's not faking. He is not faking. That is the cornerstone of my defense for him.
Oh, God, Sam. A lawyer of your caliber can't build a case on such shaky grounds.
Well, I am going to do what I can. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go pick up Will.
I met Will.
What?
Yeah, I met him.
How?
As a matter of fact, he's working for me.
Wait, what?
As an intern. Mind you, I had no idea he was your son when I hired him.
Well, I guess it's great. Truth is, if anyone can keep Will in line, I'm sure it's you.
Thanks for the warning.
Ain't life strange? Bye.
Well, Commissioner Sykes.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you, but as you can see, I've had my hands full today.
Yes, well, you might have your hands full of more of it soon. Unless you call up the governor and end this farce.
If you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Yes, and I'm sure it's work that you do very well. Since Bode trained you to be the cop and the good man that you are today. Bo doesn't have his job back, does he? And I don't see the people and the powers that be rushing to reinstate him.
Mrs. Buchanan, I'm sorry, but I can't speak to that.
I was hoping that a phone call would prove that you had decency in you and you wouldn't turn your back on Bo. Obviously, it's going to take more than a friendly appeal to get through to you. Let's say legal action? Oh, yeah, if you don't think that I'd sue the city to get Bo his job back, think again.
Well, Counselor, we all have to do what we have to do.
Oh, Mrs. Buchanan. Mrs. Buchanan, excuse me. Hi.
What do you want?
Well, I wanted to apologize for all of the bad stuff that happened to you and to your family, to your husband, to your husband's family, and especially for what happened to you a long time ago when you were blind and you were helpless. That was wrong.
When you stalked me?
No, I didn't do that. Pete did that.
Really?
Yeah.
So, who am I talking to now?
Oh, Tom. I'm Tom.
Of course you are.
Whether you believe me or not, doesn't really matter.
Tonight.
You don't expect me to help you, do you?
It's just a story. We're still reporters.
So you go report. I'm going to spend some time with my father. Because thanks to you, we still don't have a nurse.
I'll be fine. Please, go.
You hear that? Listen to the man.
You have some nerve.
Cassie, we're just gonna work on a story. You have my promise. I just need your help.
Just to work on a story.
You're going home, Boomer.
Yippee! Thanks, Coach. Oh, and thanks to you, too, Mr. Gannon.
Here, put this on his ankle.
What? Are you completely insane?
I'm doing what's best for Tom.
What about what's best for this community? He's dangerous.
He is sick, and I'm not going to turn my back on him now. I'm not.
I hope you don't live to regret this.
All right, Sam. He's all yours. Fellas, you can come with me.
Wow.
Hey.
This is cool. I had one of these before, and it worked real good. I didn't go anywhere, so I'm pretty sure that this is going to work out fine.
Okay.
Have a minute for a second. There's something I want to do.
Sure.
You're going along with this?
Just for a little while, Nora. I'm pushing the trial up as fast as I can.
In the meantime, what are we supposed to do? Sit around and wait while Todd makes another run for it? Bo would have never okayed this.
Look, Nora, I don't like this any more than you do, but it's the only game plan we have right now.
Oh, great, and I'm supposed to be reassured.
Come on, trust me, will you? Look, we're keeping an eye on Todd. Besides, Sam promises to keep him out of trouble.
Hey. Guess what? I'm going home.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
Thanks. Wait. I got something for you. Hold on.
Come on, pal, let's go. Come on.
Hey, where are you going?
Stay tuned for scenes